So we found out when my son was about 3 that he was on the autism spectrum. When this diagnosis came in, we discovered Apex and wanted to be able to offer him the additional support.
Our oldest is neurotypical, our middle child is neurodivergent, and our third and youngest child is severely autistic with a laundry list of medical issues, digestive issues, Hirschsprung's disease, Crohn's disease. We were able to find an amazing care professional who is an occupational therapist back in Germany, and she has just brought tremendous amounts of compassion and expertise and love and knowledge.
There is such a comfort. I knew that when our care professional joined us that she had already the experience with special needs. She would be understanding and not overwhelmed, and that she was even looking to grow her own experience here to join our family, but also her experience in this field. And so I know that her motivation is extremely high to keep on even learning more.
It's not little things make a difference for Apex, it's big things that make a difference. And the biggest thing is the care professionals. Their skills they bring into the home, the care they bring in the home, their mindset when they come into the home. It's different from your typical au pair.
Apex Social sends professionals with a professional background in a family for a whole year to support the child, because I feel like that's the place where we as occupational therapists can help the most or make the most impact, to actually be where the problems are and to be in the family, in the household, rather than being removed from it and be in a separate setting in a clinic or something.
And I think the best part is the communication part. Of course, I'm a speech therapist, and that's what we are celebrating every day. I'm so proud of him, because every time when he's trying to communicate, and he's doing that much more often, because I'm always like, I understand you, I appreciate you as a human being, and he's always trying to communicate with me, and that's why I bring the best out of him, because I really see him.
In a care professional host family type of relationship, you want to invest that time to know that the person that is living in your home and working with your most prized possession, your children, is in sync with you. And so that onboarding process is vital.
Onboarding at Apex Social is the most important part of the relationship.
Right at matching is when you get introduced to your ACD, which is what we call our Apex Care and Development Directors, by having numerous calls before the arrival of the care professional, leading into the arrival of the care professional.
It's how you're communicating with them before they leave, giving them information about your child, getting to know the community, just to start building that bridge to America for them. Invest in your care professional, they're going to invest back in you. At the beginning, I say it's 4 to 5 weeks until the care professional starts to fly on their own. And at the beginning, it's look, listen, and learning. After the relationship is in motion, there's still development going on all the time, and we call it the house management toolkit, and it's individually for each family. Each family is different, from different special needs, different number of kids, different size of house, different location of the house. There's so many different things. So as an area director, we look at all the things that go into that toolkit for that family.
This will give you anything from a weekly meeting guide as well as a weekly schedule template. It also will give you a growth, perform, succeed plan. We help you through using all these different tools in our toolkit to make it quicker for you and to not have to do your own research. We give you all the tools for success.
It's very unique, and we specialize it because we listen to the host parents, we listen to the care professional, and at the same time too, we're working with them every month to make sure that they're moving forward, they're going in the direction they want to go. And I find that as an honor to be part of that process with them.
One of the things that's really important for us is making sure that our families and our care professionals are having a weekly meeting every week. So I always tell them this is the time when you can come in with the headspace to either get feedback, give feedback, or have a conversation. Because if I'm having a really bad day and I walk in the door and my care professional is coming at me with 16 different things, it's not going to be a productive conversation.
And I think it's important to see each person's perspective and understanding of where they're coming from, because sometimes, not even sometimes, majority of the times, it's just a little misunderstanding. And it could be because I'm a mom and you're not. Or it could be, oh, I didn't know that word in English. And it's like simple things, but it's really just focusing on what needs to be solved. What answer are we looking for? Where do we want to go?
What stood out to me for the onboarding process was the thoroughness of the experience. It was so detail-oriented, and how much I appreciated that. There were details that were brought into the conversation that were not previously brought as a conversation. Previous agency that we had worked with, we found it to be very clarifying. There were a lot of little details that were brought into play to discuss all of our needs and all of our expectations, as well as our care professionals' needs and expectations. I also found that the management within APEX is also stellar. Everybody that I spoke to was honest. We shared the pros and cons of each candidate. We were able to discuss minute details of our family. It was just really refreshing to be able to have just that level of honesty.
And I felt comforted by kind of the credentials and the experience and knowing how much the care professionals have to go through to be able to be qualified to join Apex. And that gave me a lot of relief, because I wanted the match to work and I wanted to have a successful year, and I felt like that helped give me more of a guarantee.
If you capture the heart of a child, you're a winner forever. So the progress has been very notable and visible.